How Seinfeld, alum Jason Alexander responded to Courtney Stodden's demands over resurfaced controversial sketch. Seinfeld, alum Jason Alexander accepted Courtney Stodden's demands to donate to a nonprofit of her choice after an inappropriate comedy sketch they filmed, while the latter was underage resurfaced. The comedian donated $15,000 to Unchained at Last, an organization to end child marriage and forced marriage, TMZ reported Thursday. Alexander's rep told TMZ that he had submitted the payment but declined to share how much he donated. Alexander, 66, coughed up the funds after Stodden, 31, called him out over a 2012 Funny or Die sketch they filmed together when she was 17.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
Earlier this week, Stodden took to Instagram to reshare a photo from the skit, which showed Alexander rubbing her breast with his phone in an attempt to get a signal. "I was 17 years old in this photo." She captioned the photo of herself in a bikini and Alexander, who was 52 at the time, wearing a suit. "The older I get, the more impossible this is to understand," Stodden continued, explaining how the Pretty Woman star repeatedly rubbed his phone across her breast while saying there was no signal in her head but plenty of signal in her chest. According to Stodden, Alexander also joked that when I turn 18 he'd like to take me behind the couch and have his way with me. According to IMDb, Alexander was listed as a writer in the Don Clay Show with Courtney Stodden sketch. Stodden's then-husband, Doug Hutchison, also starred in the skit. Stodden was 16 and Hutchison was 51 when they got married in 2011. Stodden pulled the plug on their marriage in 2018 and their divorce was finalized 2 years later. "As an adult, that fact has become harder, not easier for me to understand. I was a minor," she continued in the caption. "I didn't have the legal power to decide whether I wanted to participate. The contracts were signed by adults. I was the only child in the room." Stodden questioned how adults could look at a minor and decide this was acceptable, adding, "That's exactly why I speak out today. Children deserve laws that protect them. They shouldn't have to become adults before realizing the law should have protected them all along." Alexander later addressed Stodden's post and took full responsibility for his past actions, telling Page 6, "Looking back at the comedy sketch in which Ms. Stodden and I participated in 2012, I completely agree that it was inappropriate and I truly regret it. But more importantly, I am deeply sorry for any harm or distress it has caused Ms. I offer her my sincerest apologies." On Wednesday, Stodden admitted that she very taken aback when she heard Alexander had apologized because a lot of adults haven't taken accountability for their actions. "When I first got word that he publicly apologized, I was grateful because I think that's the first step in change," she told Variety, claiming that it would be even better if Alexander made amends by supporting Unchained at Last.